Good morning. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a moving vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until you are addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a level surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. Natalie Woods?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of People versus Natalie Woods. This is Z ticket 808525. This is one count operating while intoxicated with a high blood alcohol content. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman, P55052, on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record.
Natalie Carol Woods.
Date and time for trial, Your Honor. I would acknowledge the appearance of the good Officer Kerrigan from the Detroit Police Department. Sir, would you state your name, please?
Officer Matthew Wayne State Police Department, badge 120.
Thank you, Officer Kerrigan. Are you here and prepared for trial today, sir?
I am.
Okay, so that being the case, my client and I have discussed the matter. We are aware of our right to trial. She's going to waive that right here today and plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation from the prosecutor's office, Your Honor.
Is that correct, Ms. Woods?
Yes.
If so, please raise your right hand, ma'am. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Ms. Woods, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, ma'am?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the right that you had to have a bench trial? The officer is here today, or to have a jury trial in this particular matter. You understand that, Ms. Woods?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. I want to take you back to the date of September the 21st of 2020. At that time, were you driving a vehicle in the area of Selden and Commonwealth Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, were you under the influence of alcohol, which made you impaired, ma'am?
Actually, it was NyQuil.
Okay, under the influence of something that made you impaired driver,
Yes.
is that correct, ma'am?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You were driving a Chevy vehicle, is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
In the city of Detroit?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
I am, thank you, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well and will accept the plea to the amended charge of operating while visibly impaired. I'm going to set a sentence date for you, ma'am, on the date of November the 4th. Yes, November the 4th at 8:30 a.m. You have to call our probation office. Are you ready to take their number?
Yes.
313-965-3414.
965-3414.
That's correct, Ms. Woods. Let
Okay.
them know that you are going to be. Yep,
When do
call
I
them.
I said,
Call
when-
them. Go ahead, ask your question, Ms. Woods.
No, I said, so I'll call them after I get off. Okay.
Yes, call them when you get off and let them know that your sentence date is going to be via Zoom on November the 4th, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you, Ms. Woods.
Okay. And that's it. I can disconnect.
You can disconnect, okay? Just come back on November the 4th for your sentencing. They'll give me a recommendation after you talk to them about what they think I should do with this case, okay?
Okay. Thank you. And you have a blessed day.
You too. Thank you, ma'am. officer, stay safe. All right, did you have a chance to talk to, Ms. Cole about the other matter we have today, Ms. Arlisha Williams? I have 2 officers on for that one.
Okay, I would assume that I could resolve those matters with respect to Ms. Williams by way of the memorandum of understanding. There is the most serious matter with regard to Ms. Williams of a high BAC case, which I do not believe we have an officer for. Could the court confirm that Officer John Dean has appeared?
No, he has not. So the only officers here are Corporal Corporate, and Officer Angler. And they both have driving unregistered untitled vehicle, improper plate, failed to display, no apparatus license, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, no insurance misdemeanor. Those are the tickets that they have that we can resolve.
So what I'll do is I'll just quickly contact Ms. Cole and ask her if she would accept or she would dismiss her cases based on the defendant's plea to the city, which the defendant is ready to accept with the exception of the high BAC case, Your Honor.
Well, we're gonna do the cases, we're gonna do no officers on the other cases and do the cases for the officers that appear.
Okay,
But I don't know which ones those are.
okay, so then the offer will be revised then.
Yes, Officer Corporal Corporate, did y'all talk about resolving it in some manner in the breakout room?
She was going to dismiss 2 charges and have her plead to the improper plates.
We'll do that.
Okay, and then what about you, Officer Angular?
Yeah, she told me the same thing, but
Okay,
she's gonna charge for the no driving license.
so the license, the improper license, sir?
Right.
Okay, so it's 1 count improper license, 1 count failed to display.
Okay.
Attorney Bachman is remaining. 4 counts will be dismissed if she wants to take that.
I think it's more than 4 counts for dismissal.
Yeah, I know,
Okay.
I'm just saying, those 2 officers in the remaining
Understood.
count. Okay?
We're so ready for that. And we would thank the good
I'm
officers.
sorry, Your Honor, Corporal Baker here. I know they said,
You good. All right, officers, you can put yourself back on mute. I'm just trying to resolve y'all matters so y'all can get out of here for today.
Okay, good.
Thank you. You think she'll take that, Attorney Bachman?
Oh, I know. We already discussed it. So we're ready.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, I wasn't sure. All right. Ms. Woods, you can sign off unless you had a question. You had another question, Ms. Woods?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get off this thing. Oh my God, I can't over technology. I'd have been fun around this thing. I'm saying, I still see these people. I can't get off. How do I get off?
Okay.
This is crazy.
Is there an X in the top right-hand corner of your screen? An X?
Okay, wait.
Click on the X.
Okay, I see the X.
Click on it, and then it'll say leave meeting.
Okay.
All right.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Leave. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, baby. Okay, I see you at the top. Oh, come
I
on.
got you. I'm gonna take care of it, okay, Ms. Woods? You're just gonna end up leaving, okay? I'll see you next time.
This is crazy. Okay. Oh, Barry. I mean, Barry.
Bye-bye. I'm trying to get Ms. Williams out. You go in room 13 and tell her to please come out. Ms. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Arlisha Williams. These matters are set today for a bench trial. Case number 163029631. One count, no operator's license on person. Case number SP 7358701, improper plate. Count 2 of that same ticket is drive unregistered untitled vehicle, and count 3 of that ticket is failed to display a valid operator's license. Case number 1602963, count 2, drive unregistered untitled vehicle, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 116022201, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Case number 144339133, no insurance misdemeanor. Z ticket 8072991, one count operating with a high blood alcohol content of 0.17 or higher. Ticket number SP 1143590, driver's license never acquired. Ticket number SP 116022203, driver's license never acquired. Ticket number SP 116022202, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 116022691, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number 135049811, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number 162132811, drive while license suspended. Ticket number 162132813, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 7097401, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number SP 7097403, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 7097402, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket number 144339132, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number 144339131, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Baughman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record, please.
Yes, Arlisha Williams.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We also have appearance from two officers. Corporal Kropik, would you state your name for the record?
Corporal Kropik, badge 775, City Detroit Police Officer.
Good morning. Officer Aguilar, please.
I'm Officer Aguilar, badge number 107. I'm Detroit Police Officer.
Thank you. These matters are all set for trial, Your Honor. As to those matters for which there is a complaining witness, the defendant will enter into a plea agreement and waive rights. As to the other matters for which no complaining witness appears, we would make now a motion to dismiss those matters here today without prejudice. Thank you.
All right. On those matters in which officers did not appear, the court is going to grant your request. It's 10:42 a.m. Matters were set for 9 a.m. So I am going to dismiss them without prejudice.
Thank you.
No problem. How are we proceeding with the officers who are present?
The defendant will plead guilty to 2 counts, one of improper plates and one of no op, Your Honor, not having a valid driver's license, and the balance of those cases will be dismissed. My stipulation to probable cause, which I give here today. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, Ms. Williams, want to take advantage of that offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of August the 15th of 2016. At that time, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of Schaefer and 7 Mile in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving, did you not have an operator's license on you at that time?
No, ma'am.
Also drawing your attention to the date of August the 10th of 2016. Were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of West 7 Mile and Ferguson in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you have improper plates on that vehicle at that time?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, counsel?
As to both counts, I am satisfied. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, and there's already been a stipulation for probable cause to dismiss the remaining counts. So the court's gonna enter a plea to improper plates and one plea to fail to display. The remaining 4 counts, as it goes with the bench trial, are going to be dismissed. And I can already tell, reading the things that you have, not only these cases, but some civil infractions that are probably all in default. So you probably owe a ton of money, just so you know. I can tell you that right now. For these 2 cases, I am gonna do $200 a piece. How long do you think it would take you to pay that $200 fine? It's gonna be $400 total. How long do you think it'll take you to pay those?
2 weeks.
All right, I'm gonna give you a month just in case, okay?
Okay.
All right, I would check into the computer system though, because like I said, you probably owe quite a bit of money on civil infractions and reinstatement fees. And so I would check and see how much you owe, because there were quite a few case numbers missing. And so
Okay.
I'm betting those went into default and you owe money, okay?
Okay.
All right, Ms. Williams, if there's nothing further, you're all set with these matters for today, okay?
Okay. So I will actually have to speak with someone at the court, come down there so that I can get my balances and stuff.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's probably your best bet, is to physically come down on the first floor, go to a cashier's window and tell them you need a printout of all the money that you owe. So that you'll be
Okay.
able to, we do have payment programs, or you can just come in and start making money since the payments on it, since they're so old. So, yeah, come do that, Ms. Williams, so you can find out, so that you can hopefully get that resolved.
Okay, so question, just so that I'm clear. So none of the other tickets were thrown out, or I'm kind of
Well,
confused.
the ones that I called in the record today of the 2 trials that the officers were present for, 4 of those cases got dismissed. And then the rest of the matters
Okay.
I called in the record today were dismissed because officers failed to appear. So you did get a number of tickets today that were dismissed.
Dismissed.
However, I know there were numbers missing in between, and that lets me know that there were probably additional tickets
Okay.
that went into position, because civil infractions just go right in, they enter a judgment on it. So that's
Okay.
how I did get some dismissed, quite a few, but you probably still have a whole lot of civil infractions up there, okay?
Well, I'm blessed either way, so I appreciate it.
Okay, all right,
Thank
ma'am.
You too. Have a great one.
You too, corporal and officer, please be safe out there, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge.
Thank you
Thank you.
both.
You have a good day.
All right, you too. All right, you have a good day, Ms. Williams. Good luck to you.
Okay, thank you. You too.
I will, thank you. Did Jordan Ward already sign in?
Mr. Ward,
All right.
did you get cut off?
Hello.
Did you get cut off?
Oh yeah, I got cut off, but I had came back in. I was trying to get into the break room, but it wouldn't let me, so it cut me off, and then I couldn't. I had put my number back in, and I came back on.
I'm gonna send you to break room number 4. I need to talk to you, okay? My name's Hoffman. I'm the court-appointed attorney. All right?
Okay.
Oh, actually, somebody's in
Okay.
4, so I'd like you to join room 1, please. I'll see you there.
Mr. Whitaker?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Okay, all right, take your hood off for me. I know it's a little chilly outside. I need you to take your hood off for me, okay?
Okay.
Now calling the matters of the people. First is Christopher Whitaker. This is ticket number 514469, 1 count open intox in a motor vehicle driver. Ticket number 250776, count 1, driver possessed open intoxicants in motor vehicle. Ticket number 296282, count 2, open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. And ticket number P1017430, 1 count of improper plate. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. For the record, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Christopher Whitaker.
Judge, we are here for the purpose of sentencing. A substance abuse evaluation was conducted. My client reported as instructed, and that report is now part of the record. We would acknowledge that we have together reviewed that report and found it to be factually accurate with no additions, corrections, or deletions. As to the recommendation, Your Honor, I believe it is for a term of 1 year for probation. And we would ask specifically that this court consider a 6-month review period or a review date in 6 months, whereby if the defendant demonstrates consistent abidement by the terms and conditions, that we would ask this court to consider releasing him from probation at that time, if he does everything as instructed. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Whitaker, do you have anything to say on your behalf?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Whitaker, I'm very concerned. And one of the reasons I'm really, really concerned is because you have a pending operating while intoxicated case in place. I don't know where this is. It must not be in our jurisdiction, but you have a pending one that took place in 2017 prior to your last operating open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. So you got to get a grip on this, okay? We cannot be in vehicles driving alcohol.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You just cannot, okay? And I know it looks like some of these are older, but
Yeah.
you know, you still have to pay you still have to,
Yeah, it was
take
a
care of
whole
them.
different mindset. I understand. Whole different mindset back then. So I totally understand and agree with you.
All right, Mr. Whitaker. Well, it is the resolve of this court today that I'm going to place you on 12 months probation. I will do a review in 6 months to see how you're coming along with all the tasks that you're going to be asked to do, okay?
Okay.
All right, so it's going to be, you should not use or possess any illicit controlled substance, marijuana, THC products, or alcohol. Submit to random drug screenings. They want you to do it 3 times a month, okay? I know that's a lot. That's what they want you to do right now, so follow that. You have to complete the alcohol highway safety education, level 1. Complete a Mothers Against Drunk Driving Victim Impact Panel. Complete the Choices program. You shall not operate a motor vehicle without a valid driver's license. Complete a driver's improvement program. This is major right here. Clear up those warrants in the other jurisdictions, Mr. Whitaker, okay? You got it.
Yep, I already got them listed.
Able to try and get your license back, okay? Is if you clear up everything. Can't just be our jurisdiction. It has to be the whole state, okay?
Yep, got it.
And it looks like you have something in Ohio too that you need to clear up. So just start working on it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and as far as clear up all your jurisdictions, I know that may take some time, so I want you to make a good effort at it. Even if you come back at the 6-month mark and you don't have everything cleared up, you need to show some real progress in that, okay?
Yeah.
Pay all costs and fines. How many tickets do you have? You had a lot of open alcohol.
For 3 open alcohols and an improper plate.
Waive the costs and fines on an improper plate.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, since you got all these open alcohols, I am gonna do $200 per ticket, okay? 200, so that's 600 total, okay?
That's 600. Okay.
Okay, 200 per ticket on those. You can't do that.
Is there a way that I can get like an email with everything, every step that I need to be taken care of so I can have it?
So what's going to end up happening, Mr. Whitaker, is that after we finish all of this, you're gonna call probation and you're gonna tell them I sent it you today. They're gonna get a physical copy from me because I have to tell them every condition that I gave you. So you'll know all the conditions that you have to do, okay? Probation services will be able to tell you and provide you with that copy of all the things that you need to take care of, okay?
Okay.
All right. Oh, we're gonna mail you a copy as well. My clerk said we'll mail you a copy as well, okay?
Perfect.
Is your address changed, sir, from the last
Nope,
time you got off? No.
Nope,
Okay.
still Oak Park.
Oak Park, okay. All right. And there's gonna be a $100 assessment fee. There's also additional costs and fines, the crime victim fee, as well as court costs in the amount of $100, okay? But you'll get a copy of all the fees and costs that you owe to the court for these matters, okay? All right. I wish you good luck. These were some older cases, so I do believe that you could change and that these aren't the same, you aren't the same person you were back in 2018, okay? Mr. Whitaker, prove that to me on your 6-month review, okay? Your 6-month review will be on April the 7th of 2023 at 8:45 a.m., okay?
Yep, April 7th, got it.
All right, Paul, do you still have the number for probation? Because you need to call that when you finish.
Okay.
Do you have it still or no? You need it.
Yeah, I have my probation officer number. Can I call her?
Okay, yep, call her. Call her and tell her you were sentenced and that I'll be sending over all the terms of your probation, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, Mr. Whitaker. Good luck to you. I hope in the 6 months when you come back, I get flying reviews about how well you've done, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Promise you.
All right. All right. If there's nothing
All
further,
right.
you have a great day. Yeah, you have a question,
Okay.
you said?
Nope, I'm all set.
All right. Have a fantastic day, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, I have a motion to dismiss on Deshanique Williams.
Deshanique Williams.
Hi, yes, I'm here.
Now calling the matter of people versus Deshanique Williams. This is Z ticket 8085191. This is one count operating with a high blood alcohol content. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman, P55052 for the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name, please.
Dashanique Williams.
Good morning.
Good
We are
morning.
here for the purpose of trial. We're continuing a not guilty plea, Your Honor, without a complaining witness or an explanation as to why that complaining witness has not appeared. We will make a motion here and now for dismissal of this case without prejudice. My client understands that it could be reissued, but we want it dismissed today. Please and thank you.
All right, time is now 10:57 a.m. No officer having come or appeared. The court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Ma'am, as stated, this can be reissued, especially because it's an operating while intoxicated case. So they can reissue this if they would like to, but as of today, it's dismissed without prejudice, okay?
Okay,
All right, have a good day.
thank you. You too.
I will, thank you. Who you want next, Mr. Ball?
Charles Washington is going to give a plea today.
Okay. Charles Washington.
Hello, yes.
Now calling the
Hello?
matters of, I'm here. Now calling the matters of the people versus Charles Washington. This is ticket number P1149-378. count 1, 6 to 10 miles over posted speed. Ticket number P1149419. One count drove while license not valid. Also calling ticket number SP 111-21991. One count 26 to 30 miles over posted speed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record, please.
Charles Washington.
Your Honor, my client is aware of his right to, well, he's here for arraignment, so let's waive any formal reading of the information and complaint, stand mute, and indicate that. Thank you.
I was gonna say, at this time, we enter a plea and not guilty on your client's behalf. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm sorry, Judge, but the defendant is going to now plead guilty. He knows he has a right to a trial, and we've reviewed his rights. He's going to waive those today and plead pursuant to the recommendation from Corporation Counsel. We would stipulate on his behalf to the probable cause as to any matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
Thank you. Is that right, Mr. Washington? You want to take advantage of the plea to responsible today, sir?
Yes, I would.
All right. So reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of September the 7th of 2020 in the area of East Davidson and Keystone in the city of Detroit, Mr. Washington was driving a Chevy vehicle and did do limited access 60 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. Satisfied, counsel?
I am and would stipulate to those facts for the purpose of the plea here.
Thank you so much. You already stipulated to the probable cause for the remaining counts, so the court's going to enter a plea of responsible to the amended charge of limited access 60 in a 55-mile-per-hour zone. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Mr. Washington, the freeway Davidson is not the Autobahn, okay? Slow down. And see,
Yes,
it tells you
ma'am.
how fast you were doing. Slow it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine? Okay. The fine is $125. Sir, you typically have 14 days after you take a plea to pay for that. Is that gonna be enough time for you?
Yes, it will be. Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna give you until October 20th, 2022 to have that paid, okay?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Washington, good luck to you. Slow it down. Thank you.
I will. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Washington, have a good day. Who we doing that?
Oh, let's go for Orlando Wiley, Your Honor. We're asking for a trial date. And then Jamal Walker will plead guilty.
Mr. Wiley?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Orlando Wiley. This is due ticket 600-823-21. Have a seat, sir. All right, I'm gonna let you get to where you're going.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
This is one count offer to engage the services of another for the act of prostitution. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. Sir, state your name for the record, please.
Orlando Wiley.
Judge, the defendant, as there is a genuine and material issue of fact, asks for a waiver trial date by way of Zoom, please.
Is that right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Wiley, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baldwin about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. Is that how you want to move forward, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's gonna be on December 20th. December 20th via Zoom. So the same way you logged in today at 9 a.m. December 20th. Okay?
Yes, 9 a.m. ma'am.
Yep, I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal, and I'll see you back then, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. See you December 20th, sir.
Yes, y'all have a beautiful day.
You too, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Take that. I don't have a walker. Dropped off.
I can leave, right?
Yes, you can leave.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
He must have fell off. So we can go to Marisha White. Is there an offer for her?
No, sometimes she came in late. She came in late.
Okay. Did we do Destiny Williams? She's gonna plead.
Okay, we'll bring her out.
And then DeMarco Woods is waiver trial request.
Okay, we'll bring him out.
Hello.
DeMarco Woods?
Yes.
All right, yeah. Now calling the matter of People versus DeMarco Woods. This is ticket P 1276410. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P 1276383. Count 1, tinted windows. Count 2, disregard signal red or amber. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your full name for the record, please.
DeMarco Woods.
Thank you. Judge, Mr. Woods is requesting a waiver trial, a bench trial date by way of Zoom, please.
No.
Huh? You said no?
Is that not true, Mr. Woods? You want a trial date, right?
No, I was waiting on the prosecutor. He thought,
Oh, you want a resolution? Okay. I thought you had an issue with the red signal, right?
yeah, but that's before you told me that they were set.
Okay,
They were
say
all
less. Say less. I'll get it together for you, okay? Can you go back to the breakout room?
It's the tinted windows count.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you know, Mr. Woods, they want you to plead to the tinted windows count, which is a civil infraction.
Okay.
Do you
That's
wanna
no
do that?
points.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry for the confusion.
All right. You want to take advantage of that offer today, sir? Okay, all right. Reading from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of November 22nd, 2021, in the area of 7 Mile and 8 Bond Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Woods was driving a Honda vehicle and it did have tinted windows beyond what's allowed in the city of Detroit. Satisfied, Attorney Kaufman?
Satisfied and so stipulated for the purpose of the plea. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Stipulation for probable cause. The remaining counts to be dismissed has been accepted, and the court is going to enter one count to tinted windows. Sir, that fine is $120. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that enough time for you, Mr. Woods?
Yes.
You sure? I'll give you a little bit more. You looked up into the sky. I don't want you to have any late fees.
A month will be more than enough time for me.
All right, Mr. Woods, I'm gonna give you until November the 7th to have that paid, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You're very welcome. The other counts were dismissed today, okay? So you just get the tinted windows paid for that and you'll be all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day, Mr. Woods.
You too, Your Honor.
I will, thank you. Miss Williams, Destiny Williams? Miss Cole?
Yes,
Here's the file.
yeah. Because did you get my email about that amending it maybe to the It's something about waste water trucks, if you get in front of waste trucks, it's a 2 point. I'm supposed to talk to him about it. I know this lady's from Lady. I just thought she's been waiting.
Miss Destiny Williams?
Hi, I'm here.
Okay, all right. Ms. Williams, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Okay, one moment.
Okay. I'm gonna try to bring Miss Wiley out too. We're gonna dismiss her other account. Miss Wiley?
Yes.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Terry Ann Wiley. This is case number X3418380. This is count 1, failed to yield to an emergency vehicle stationary, and count 2, no operator's license on person. Ma'am, can you turn on your camera for me, please?
Be quiet. What? Okay, here. There we go.
All right. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record.
Tariana Wiley.
Attorney Bachman, Miss Wiley was here a couple of days ago. She ended up showing her operator's license to the person who was present here. We had her plead to a civil infraction for count 1. Come to my understanding, it's a misdemeanor, and in our courthouse, you cannot change a misdemeanor to a civil infraction. I've had discussion with the prosecutor's office, and at this time, the court is going to dismiss count 1 as well. Ms. Wiley, thank you for calling back to the court. She was calling so she could try and pay and realized that she could not pay. And she signed back on today because I know she's trying to resolve this matter. Ma'am, we're going to, you have your license now, right?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Right. Dismiss the other count. I don't know what took place. It says it was a stationary emergency vehicle. Just make sure when you see vehicles that you go over to the side. Now, Ms. Williams, this is court. I can see you. All right, Ms. Wiley. All right,
Yes.
ma'am. You should be all set. You may have some outstanding, what they call reinstatement fees. That's not waived. You won't have to pay those, okay?
Yes, I had to pay a bond. So am I able to use that bond money for that?
You can, yes, but I would advise that you come down here to have them move it to it, okay?
Okay, am I able to come down there today or should I wait some time for it to process?
Can you just give us until Monday, maybe?
Okay.
Okay, so just to make sure it's in the computer system, but if you do come down today, we'll try and get it in the system. But these tickets are going to be dismissed, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience today too, okay?
No problem. You have a good rest of the day.
You too, thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right, Miss Williams, you ready now? Okay, I muted you for a moment because there was a little noise. All right. Now
Okay.
Okay, now calling the matters of the people versus Destiny Williams. This is ticket P1281184. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1281188. Count 1, disregard traffic control device. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, ma'am.
Destiny Williams.
Your Honor, the defendant is going to waive rights and plead guilty to the disregarding the traffic control device that will be reduced to blockading. She's gonna stipulate to probable cause as to the other two matters being dismissed here. Thank you.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to read from the ticket to establish a factual basis that on the date of November 20th of 2021 in the area of West 7 Mile and Fenimore Streets in the city of Detroit, Ms. Williams was driving a Ford vehicle and did block traffic disregarding the traffic control device. Satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied.
And you already gave a stipulation for probable cause, and the remaining counts to be dismissed. At this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge, plea of responsible to the amended charge of blockading. All of the matters to be dismissed. Ma'am, the fine for blockading is $175. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you, Ms. Williams?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna have to do no later than October 20th, okay? October 20th is 175, okay?
October the 20th, 175, no problem.
All right, if you have any reinstatement fees, that's above and beyond this, okay? This is just the fine for the ticket, okay?
Okay.
And I don't know that you have any, so don't get alert. But if you pay, when you pay it, it'll tell you whether or not you have them, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am. Thank you for your patience this morning.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
All right. I know Jordan Ward, he just came in. You need to talk to him. I have
I need to talk to Mr. Ward and Marsha White. I don't know what the offer is, and Sylvan Wright.
Sylvan
Yeah.
Wright.
I have him down as a not guilty.
Okay. Well, just go talk to those folks. I gotta go run and do some things real quick and I'll be back, okay?
Understood, Your Honor. I'll be standing by.
Okay, thank you.
Miss Edwards, are you there?
Yes.
So we're just waiting on offers on Wright, Ward, and White.
Like that.
That's it. And they're all ready to give it up.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Attorney Boston?
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Ward is asking for help in breakout room 1.
Hey, I'm doing that.
Attorney Bowman, we're having some trouble trying to find Mr. Attorney Gillis right now.
Okay.
So,
Um, let us. I'm gonna say we can do it. I was just looking and seeing that somebody has, Mr. Ward has some additional matters that are state.
well, I was gonna just, take care of those with cause he made a payment on that ticket and got points for the basic speed law.
Yes, yes, he did. All right,
Yeah, I
we
was
would
gonna-
appreciate that. I wouldn't object to the court fashioning some sort of resolution, knowing that the court is so familiar with the city's policies, and I am as well. And if the city found something objectable under the circumstance, I mean, we're just trying to move the docket.
Count on the ticket for Miss White, Marsha White. She has a driver's license that required misdemeanor and a civil infraction, no proof of insurance.
Right, can we do, and I hate to make the suggestion, but I know her position is that she can't admit to too much because she's never had a license, but that is obviously her goal. So we could do the no insurance reduced to improper plate. That would work for us. And I discussed that with her. She's ready to do that, actually.
The no insurance, though, the no proof of insurance is a civil infraction. So what do you want me to make that?
Expired plate.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Then on Mr. You're welcome. On Mr. Wright, he has a lot of cases. So do you want to talk to him either about coming back another day? And when I say a number of cases, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay, I know exactly how to handle that. So we'll get him a next action date. Can I give him the date and release him, or would you like to put that on the record?
I'm gonna put it on the record. I'm gonna give him you want to do a pre-trial or a bench trial date?
He would do well for a pretrial.
Okay. And tell him to try and get some of those documents.
Yes.
That'll put him in a better position.
I'll go speak to him, and then that would leave Jordan Ward.
Okay. And that's just gonna be the 2 improper plates, and I'm gonna dismiss the state ticket, and the rest of the council will be dismissed.
2 improper plates.
Yep, it's gonna be ticket, P11831898, and count 1 is drove while license not valid, amended to improper plates. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, amended to improper plates. The remaining
Great. So his concern is the disorderly conduct that will be dismissed for that recommendation, correct?
It will be.
Oh, great.
Yes.
So let's consider that resolved. I'll be right back with your permission, Your Honor.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Right.
All right. You ready?
I am, Your Honor. Shall I ask Mr. Wright to come out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marsha White,
Yes, ma'am.
all right, you turn on your camera for me, please?
How do I do that?
And as you start your video, you see that?
I got
There
it.
we go. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Marsha White. This is ticket P 1282301. Count 1, driver's license never acquired. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your full name for the record.
Marissa June White.
Thank you. Your Honor, if the defendant is going to plead guilty, there's a recommendation that the court is aware of. The client and I have talked about it. She knows she's going to resolve this here by doing that.
All right, ma'am, at this time, I'm going to read from the ticket to establish a factual basis, and then I'm going to give you the fine that goes with that. You understand, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so on the date of November the 21st of 2021, in the area of West Warren Avenue and Longacre in the city of Detroit, Ms. White was driving a Ford vehicle, and she had no proof of insurance. Satisfied, counsel?
I am. Thank you, Your Honor. Yes.
Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated. Thank you.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to one count responsible amended to expired plates. That's going to be count 2 is going to be amended to expired plate. Count 1 is going to be dismissed. Ma'am, that civil infraction fine is $145. Typically, you have 14 days to be able to pay civil infraction. Is that going to be enough time for you?
14 days?
Yes, ma'am.
For how much?
$145.
I should be able to come up with $145 within 14 days.
You need some more time? Is that going to be okay, ma'am?
Can we push a little bit more time? Because I don't want to mess up.
Okay, I'm going to give you a month. Does that give you enough time?
That gives me an excellent amount of time. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm going to have it due no later than November 7th, 2022, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, Ms. White. Have a good day, okay?
Thank you. Guys have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Jordan Ward. Mr. Ward.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Jordan Ward. This is ticket P 1131898. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. U ticket 7442411. One count, disobeying the order to disorderly conduct. Ticket number X3976457. Count 1, no operator's license Count 2, motor vehicle, no insurance, operating without security. Ticket number P11319101, one count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Ticket number P1044011, drove while license suspended. And ticket number U77617311, one count of disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good afternoon, Harry Bachman. On behalf of the defendant, sir, state your full name for the record.
Jordan A. Ward.
Thank you. Your Honor, the defendant is here for pretrial. There's been an offer extended to him. He knows he's going to settle all of these matters by way of a guilty plea. He also knows that a number of matters are being dismissed. So on his behalf, I would stipulate to probable cause for all matters being dismissed. And he's ready to plead guilty now. Thank you.
Is that right, Mr. Ward?
Yes, ma'am.
If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down, sir. Mr. Ward, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am. He said,
right.
most of my tickets.
Okay. Just answer my questions, yes or no, okay, Mr. Ward?
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything beyond telling you that some of your tickets are going to be dismissed in exchange for this plea today? To get you to take a plea today? Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything, sir?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, you're going to be giving up some rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in any of these matters? You understand that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of November the 11th of 2020. At that time, were you driving a Dodge vehicle in the area of East Forest and Pennsylvania streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license not valid at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Did that car also not have any insurance on it at the time? No car insurance?
I couldn't restate it, so I'm saying no. I'm saying no. I couldn't restate it. Yes or no. You said 2020.
2020. Did you have car insurance on that Dodge vehicle?
I can't recall, ma'am. So no.
Satisfied, Attorney Bachman?
I'm not sure what you said. You said you can't recall, and then you said no. Do you remember getting a ticket that day for not having your insurance?
That's what I never received anything like that. That's what I was saying when I was talking to you. I was kind of confused, but
No, you remember you and I had talked about this.
Yeah.
And at the time you were asking me if this was for that time when you got the ticket. I can't remember the date, but you and I were talked about the specific date where you got the ticket for not having insurance.
I know. I know that the ticket you talking about was 21. She said 2020.
Okay. Do you remember an occasion when you were driving a motor vehicle and got stopped and you didn't have insurance on that vehicle?
I believe no.
I'm sorry, sir. You have to be more
No, sir.
correct. Okay. Is your answer no?
Yes, no.
Okay, you are confirming that you did not have insurance and you drove a vehicle in Detroit, correct?
Yes, sir.
I am satisfied, Your Honor. Sorry to be so far afield with that, but yes, I'm satisfied.
All right. Satisfied as well as their stipulation for probable cause of the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes, so stipulated. Thank you.
All right. So at this time, we're going to enter 2 counts to amended charge of improper plate. The remaining counts called on this record today will be dismissed. Now, Mr. Ward, one of the reasons why these tickets are being dismissed is they're from 2011. How long ago was 2011, Mr. Ward?
11 years, ma'am.
Okay, so you're getting some tickets dismissed because you didn't come back to court and take care of them. But there's still notes on the ticket, Mr. Ward. And I just want to let you know I know you're 10, 11 years out from this behavior. Don't have this behavior again. One of them
No,
said that you were at a basketball game and the police, you started getting loud with them while they asked you to leave. You got irate. And they couldn't even detain you to get you out of basketball game.
I'm sorry, man. That was my high school days. It's kind of wild.
Okay, no more of this behavior. For real.
No, no, ma'am. I'm mature now.
All right. So. How many tickets? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 tickets dismissed, you fled to 2. All right. Are you currently employed and working, sir?
Yes, ma'am. I work at a Detroit club downtown.
How many days a week?
I work 4 or 5 days out the week, sometimes 6. It depends on how our week schedule is, or if we having parties or weddings.
Okay. All right. All right. On one of the tickets, I'm gonna issue a fine for $240. I'm gonna waive the cost of fines on the other ticket, okay?
Okay, $240.
All right. How long do you need to pay? 30 or 60 days?
Could I get 30 days just so I can make sure I won't mess up?
No, I'm saying 30 or 60 days. So you need just a month?
Yeah, I'll take a month, ma'am.
Okay. All right. I'm happy to do no later than November the 7th, 2022, okay?
Yes, it will be paid off, ma'am.
All right. And then you gotta pay. You trying to get your license?
Yes, I'm trying to get my license because I just recently went to I got a paper from they sent me a paper with all my tickets on there, my old tickets. I just took care of all those. So I had tickets in Grosse Pointe and Highland Park, so I took care of those.
Okay, so you may have some reinstatement fees on a few of these tickets. That's above the 240, okay? Just so you know, okay?
Okay.
All right, the 240 is my fine, but you may have some additional $45 fees you have to pay, and that's above the 240, okay? Just so you know.
How will I find out about those fees?
So when you go, I would suggest that like next week, maybe on Tuesday, go
Yes,
online
ma'am.
and put your name, and then you'll be able to see all the tickets that you have with us that have not been dismissed or that have been dismissed and what fines you have open, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right, Mr. Ward, you're all set.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am, for giving me another chance.
You're welcome, sir. No problem, okay? I just was telling you about your behavior from long ago. I know that was older, but I just want you to know that we don't forget it, even though you forget it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm so behind, because like I said, I was young, wasn't thinking right. Now I'm catching up and getting all my stuff together because I'm mature and I got kids. I don't want them seeing that and want to see positive stuff in my life.
That's right. All right. Well, good luck to you then, okay? Best of wishes, okay?
Okay, you have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Thank you, Mr. Ward, for your patience this morning.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Have a good weekend too.
All right, you too. Have a blessed one.
All right. Mr. Wright?
Yes, I'm here.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Selvin Wright. This is ticket 455-298, count 1, no insurance, count 2, no operator's license on person, ticket P 1292750, count 1, registration and or plate violation, count 2, defective windshield, count 3, no proof of insurance, ticket P 1292742, drove while license suspended, count 2, unregistered untitled vehicle, ticket P 1192494, count 1, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, ticket number P 1085263, count 1, improper plate, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, drove while license suspended, ticket number SP 1085262, count 1, expired plate. Count 2 on that same ticket is no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number SP 1220470. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Baughman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Sylvan Wright.
Thank you. We're here for the purpose of arraignment, so we will waive any more formal reading and actually thank the court for its reading of the informations and complaints. Stand mute, and we're asking for a pretrial date, please, and thank you, Your Honor.
At this time, the court's going to enter a not guilty plea on behalf of your client. I am going to give you a pretrial date. Did he talk to you about trying to get some documents and stuff, Mr. Wright?
Not exactly. What documents do I need?
Well, we talked about that if you were able to bring any of the documents, the license, registration, and insurance, that they would consider those as long as they're valid and current. And if we didn't, forgive me, I guess we just did. And also we talked about that there would be an opportunity for the prosecutor to review the files and perhaps dismiss a number of them for those reasons, if not others.
Oh yeah, well, I'm doing get those documents, so I don't even yeah, I told you that.
Right.
Okay. All right, sir. So I'm gonna give you a little time because my days to come back aren't until a little further. Okay, so I'm adjourn this pretrial. Give you a pretrial on the date of December 9th. Okay, December 9th. Write it down. That should give you some time. Okay, sir.
Okay.
It's going 8:30 a.m. You writing that down? Is that your calendar? Is that a good day for you, sir?
Yeah, this is my little planner. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, does December 9th work for you? Because it seems like you're trying to be organized, so I want to make sure.
Yes, that works for me.
Okay, now 8:30 a.m. I'm gonna set your bond at $0 personal on each one of these matters. And we'll try and have something worked out for you by then, Mr. Wright, okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Will it be like? Will it be with you the same
Yes.
way?
Same
This?
judge. Yes,
Okay.
same place. Okay, so same number you dialed in today is the same number you're gonna dial in. I'll be the judge, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. If there's nothing further, thank you for your patience today, Mr. Wright. I know it took a little bit of time. We were trying to get an offer for you today. We were unable to do so, so I'm just gonna give you another day, okay?
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you.